Hello, everybody on YouTube like that. This is Talk with Friends, episode 136 like that. Yes, it's a little later than usual, but things happen like that. I also with my mom, so I'm gonna help my mom out tomorrow. So yes, sorry for the late ones. Usually it's around 7 or 9, but stuff happens. Once in a while it's really late, so I apologize. But I'm talking about some subjects today and how what I did this week. But first things up, Henry Cavill is going to be in the remake of Highlander. I think that's going to be amazing, Miles, because if you watch The Witcher, he can sword fight, he can play off that medieval stuff like that. And I love the Highlander series, like the Mortal series like that, when they fight, chop each other's head off like that, gain each other like power and history and culture and style. So, yeah. Even the last Highlander movie was kind of goofy and so either way, I like the last one, but so I'm interested to see how he does it. And I would love to see him Conan the Barbarian. I think he'd be an amazing Conan the Barbarian like that. You have that going on. Rick and Morty comes out next month on the 20th. Oh, Gabriel, how you doing, man? Good night, man. Oh, good night to you, brother. Like this. Hope you had an amazing weekend like this. Hopefully good things going for you, man. Like that, Levo, good morning. Good morning to you too, brother. Liz. How was your weekend? Did you do anything fun with friends? Do you see good movies like that? A good movie comes out, I think, this week or next. I think it's this week like this. Quiet Place 2. Can't wait to watch that like that. And have you guys been watching Superman and Lois like that? Because I can't wait for episode freaking 7 and see how they save fucking Superman's son. Oh, I like for okay, I feel you. Like that. Nice. That's cool. Like this. Did you go anywhere this weekend like this? Like did you go hang with family, eat some food, saw a movie? Oh. Oh, 7 a.m. over. Oh, so it's early. Oh, damn. For family. Okay. Well, good morning for that to you too. Over here, it's 10:28 like that. What is your plan today like that? Are you going to work? Are you going to go visit some family members like this? What is your master plan today over there? Like that. It's a new week. I'm planning to get my shot soon. My freaking vaccine shot the next couple weeks, and I'm gonna go in for my first vaccine shot. Get that done with, and then I'll be all vaccine up by the end of June like that. So yeah. So I'm like, oh, okay. My friends already got it. It's time for me to make an appointment, go get my thing in, and help the community out because I want to go back to the clubs. Like that. King Scar, guys, what's up? Hey, how you doing? Like that, King? Like this. I hope you had a great weekend. I hope you had fun with your family and how things going with you like this, And what are you looking forward to? Like Fast and the Furious comes out next month. So I'm pumped. Can't wait to see that. It came out in China already and some other countries, but it comes out in America soon in a couple of weeks on this. So I'm looking forward to see that. Loki comes out soon like that. So yay, can't wait to watch Loki like that. That's gonna be good. So yeah, it's good things coming out next month. I have 1,300 subscribers. Well, good job. I'm proud of you like this. Keep it up like that. Bless your soul. I'm happy you have a lot of subscribers. I'm happy you're doing good, I wish you the very best, and I wish you get 10,000. I wish you get 1,000,000 subscribers. I wish you do very well, I wish everybody do it, I want all of us to be friends and subscribe to each other and do good for each other. Who's excited to see Loki coming out like that? And who's excited to finally go back to normal? Wow, that's a lot. No, I want you to do good, man. I wish the best for everybody. I don't wish, I want everybody to be successful, and I want you to do good. Like that. So I don't go to people that I wish you bad, blah blah blah. I wish the very best for everybody. I'm not a hater. I'm a lover. If you're doing good, I'm doing good. It's all good. To me, as long as you're enjoying your content you're making, that's all that matters. Like that, dude. How much subscribers you get, how much you as long as you're enjoying yourself, that's the thing I do. The reason I do these YouTube videos like this, talk about movies, reviews, what kind of shows are out, or talk about my life, because I enjoy talking to people. This is me socializing with people on this. Like even if it was during quarantine, I still like doing this because it's fun. You know, if it wasn't quarantine, I'd be talking about me going clubbing or me going out with the boys or doing other things like this or a movie. But now I just talk about other things like that. So it's all good. Like tomorrow, I'm gonna go to my mom's house like that and help her cut the grass and do a bunch of yard work. Like that. Basically, be her house worker like that. So she's gonna work the hell out of me. And I'm gladly because it's my mom. She needs help like that, you know. So I'll make my lazy brother get his ass help work out and get that done, you know. So like she stresses out a little bit because like the whole family issues and like paying the bills and things. But hey, it's all good. I was like, Mom, don't sell the house. Get the house like that. It's a good house. I'm gonna help you out. You know, yeah, if Sharon should pay a little more because of kids, but hey, it's all good. You know, that's just my point of view. But yeah, like, I watched the Netflix, this Netflix show, dude. It was amazing. Like the acting was off the hook, like this. It was like some inappropriate moment, but the guy was a designer, and I think it's like Calvin. I know I'm about to butcher his name like this, but like he makes these like famous shirts, hats, like the clothing designs like this. And it's a 5 episode mini series on Netflix like this. And I thought that the mini series was amazing. I thought the acting was good. I thought the storytelling was good. And I felt bad how the one guy ended up with, like, yes, he still was rich. He ended up okay. But like how a lot of like the business partner trying to fuck him, you know? And like how like his dad like was kind of douchey, like they did something for who he was, and how his mom, he had to cheer his mom because his dad was like an abuser like this. And it was hard for him to find love because he's never had love only by his mom like that. So it was hard for him to accept a person loving him, taking care of him. He tried to push people away like that. So you see him trying to find himself, and then he had a good man. Like that. He had a good man that loved him like this and was really be with him like this. A good partner really would help him out, but he chose trash because it was more intoxicating, more charm, more funner for him like this. So like he made the wrong choice, but like he realized later on in life what he did like that, you know, and that guy ended up biting me in the butt and screwing him over like that. So I give the series a solid 10. I love the thing on Netflix like this. Look up freaking Calvin or Kath like this on freaking on Netflix and you enjoy it like this. You know, it's a good show. Like right now I'm watching Who Killed Sarah like that, you know, on Netflix like this. A great Spanish show. Oh, wow. So like it's basically about this guy, like his sister's was a murder like that by his her girlfriend's her boyfriend's family like this, and he's trying to find out like, what person in the family did it or who's behind it because he went to jail for over 18 years, got released, so he's trying to prove his innocence like that. And like he finds a dead body in the back of his mom's yard like that, so he's trying to prove he didn't do all that stuff to stay out of prison like that and get revenge for his sister. And you have this douchey family like that doing whole thing. This dad, I don't understand like this. Who would sleep with their daughter's like there's something in their son's like wife, you know? Like, I have a son like I can never imagine like hey son, your wife's a pretty hot piece of ass. I'm gonna tap that and make myself a grandson. I'm like, no, dude, you're a douchebag. You're like, you know, some things you just don't do. Like you don't smash your friend's girlfriend, you don't smash your son's girl, and you don't smash your brothers like that. Like, so you have some respect like that. Like so. That part of the show, it's actually very interesting. It's 2 seasons like that. Who Killed Sarah? And I'm on episode 4 on season 2 like that. First season, masterpiece. Give that a solid 8. Season 2 so far, I'm saying it's even better. And I'm giving it a solid season 9 like that. You know, because you see the other half of the story is Sarah crazy? Does Sarah have some mental issues like this? Oh, and then like, is Sarah truly your full-blooded sister like that? So like you see different angles of the story like that. So I'm more pumped up to watch it like this. So it's been pretty good like that, you know. And yeah, like I'm watching that, and then probably watch when Attack on Titans comes back like that. I'll probably watch that, you know, the final season of Attack on Titans like this. And like I kind of like how the anime ended like this. It could have been better, but you know I wanted him to win, but you know it was okay like that. But I can't wait to watch the Pride Race like this when it comes out this week and see how number 2 goes and see how it pairs to the first one of this. It seemingly has more talking dialogue in it, so it'll be easier for me because I don't have to read the whole movie like this. But anyway, I'm good like that, Like that. So I'm gonna try to do that. Uh, watch Superman and Lois like this and see how the mystery of like the genetic disorder like this, or what was wrong with the Jordan like this, and see how they can fix him like this, or can he be fixed? Is he just screwed because the Kryptonian genetics and human genetics are so off? The other his brother fucking what's his name like John and Cat like that is more he has more like the even structure like that. Like this, he was just lucky to fluke like that. So he was lucked out like that, not getting the power. So I was seeing. Well, wow, I'm so pumped to see what happens in episode 7. This is so far. This show has been amazing, like that. Like the family dynamics, like this. The action, the story plot, like that. Seeing Superman in a vulnerable place we can't do nothing about. So later, yeah, I'm looking forward to that, and then I'll watch This Is Us on freaking Tuesday and see the big marriage thing, all that, see how that goes like this. So, that's even entertaining on this, and so Lucifer comes out soon. So I'm gonna watch this second half of Lucifer. That's gonna be pretty badass like that, and yeah, like ooh, another thing I'm looking forward to like this, it is freaking like some good. It's some good fights coming out. Like Israel fighting this one badass ninjutsu guy like that with decent striking coming out next month. I think Israel knocks him out in the third round. Like, the truthful is, I think he stops his takedown, and unless the guy can take him down and hold him down like this, I think Israel finishes in the first or second round like that. Maybe third round the longest, But then you have the Black Beast versus Francis the following month. That's gonna be a task. I think I would feel like it's gonna be boring like the first one, and it's gonna be like all 5 rounds. And I think the Black Beast will win by a decision like this, or either somebody gets knocked out the first 2 rounds. One of them two like that. And then you have Nick Diaz fighting next month too. That's gonna be entertaining. Hopefully Nick Diaz wins and like that before I get title shot. So yeah, I would mind seeing Nick Diaz versus fucking Usman. Like that. So that'd be Usman versus Nick Diaz. That'd be pretty cool like this. So you have good opponents coming up, like that. And then the only thing that's been kind of depressed lately, like this, was like watching the news about the Palestinians and Israel. Israel is assholes like this, This is how I see it. Like it's like they're okay. If your culture's been abused like that and know the suffering of what it been being genocide like that, I don't attack Israel government. Like the people in Israel, the government like that is wrong. Like this. The people is I have many Israeli friends, Jewish friends. But the government is wrong over there like that. Like they're basically doing an ethnic cleansing over there with the Palestinians. It's horrible like this, and like I think it's wrong what they're doing like this. I think it's immoral, and I think they're worse than the Nazis like that. To be truthful, like this, like because they had something similar done to them, and they're doing the same to other people like this. So I think the president over there is extremely racist like that, and I think the Palestinians should have their own country like that. So like. And people just they shoot missiles back up like they started it like this. And the difference is Israel has way better technology. It's like someone throw a rock at you when you have a tank, dude. That's a technology difference between them. Like it's like I don't know. Like I really think like the Palestinians should have their own country, and Israel should pay them a certain amount of money for like 50 or 80 years just for the land they have now, like that, to pay back the land they took like that. So, my opinion. I hope this ceasefire gets done, but it's not going to really make a difference. Every time they want to stop something and do something stupid again, let's do it again like that. So, unless you make a permanent peace like that with, hey, this is your land, this is our land, you go for your side, you go for your side, this is our border, this is your border. Unless you make a permanent solution, this gay bullshit over there is going to stabilize everything like that. What's better for the world is to stabilize a comedy, and stabilize arena, a stabilized area for people to live at like this. Like if Syria was in a war zone right now, and like it had if Syrian government really took over back to the land they lost, it'd be more stabilized in the Middle East like this because war unstabilize everything like this. It makes it more harder to trade, more harder for people to move around. Imagine how many people would go to visit the ancient sites in Syria or Israel if it wasn't a war zone like this. How many Christians love going to Jerusalem like that and seeing all the little holy church like that? How many Muslims like going over there? It's a lot harder for people to want to go there if people are dropping bombs and fighting over stupid shit. Like for your own breed, I would make a peaceful deal like that. You know, and no, I'm not into this. Like you're into something. I'm like, no, I'm anti the policy they're doing right now. Like that. And like I have friends and we disagree on that topic. I have friends who agree on that topic. You know, that's how I think. But back to something more happier like that. Something better than that subject that I was talking about. Like, not better, but something more cheerful like this. You know. Let me see. Mashle Jobless Reincarnation. Like that. That looks like it's gonna be. I can't wait for season 2 to come out, so I'm pumped about it. Been reading the mangas. The manga's not that bad. It's actually pretty damn good. Dr. Stone season 3 should be coming out pretty soon. Like that. I was like, oh, season 2 came out and stopped like a month or two ago. Also, I was like, she just released me like part 2 of season 2, but hey, at least all season 3 is nice. And it looks like it's gonna show the building of the boat. And I'm guessing it's gonna end probably sometime in the middle of like when they land on the island. You know, they're not gonna finish that arc, but they'll probably land on the island. They probably get frozen and unfrozen, like statuized. It's gonna end up in the beginning of the war with the one island people. I'm guessing like that for season 3. So I am pumped to watch season 3 of Doctor Stone like that. You know, so I love the anime. I love the manga like this. I can, Dragon Ball Super, love that the manga. This chapter of Dragon Ball Super like this came out this month. Didn't really care for this chapter that much, you know. It was kind of boring. Like I wanted a little more, like more details about things like this. The fight was barely entertaining like this, you know. Super Saiyan God, Goku versus like that one guy. It was him basically knowing a version of the Kai, a version of freaking Ultra Instinct. It's kind of stupid. Like I think you should earn or train with Reese to know all that stuff like this. But each his own. You basically power him up like that to make him stronger. I wonder if Vegeta gets a new transformation like that. A God of Destruction transformation with his blue. If they're gonna give it to him in the anime, sometime this model. Like, I wonder if he's gonna be the one to defeat freaking the one dude like this, and like figure out his weaknesses. He's like, oh, I think I might know what your race saw. I think you even come from like this. He saw the A, but like he's just figured in his head like that. He's watching the fight. I think he might figure out, or when Goku might lose and he might beat him, and then they come with a draw, and like they might realize they're not working for Frieza like this. They're really like tricked like that, and they go after other guys. So like the manga, this chapter was like, but overall this arc has been okay like that, like that. So I'm pumped. And guys, if you do a good boxing match, I know Pacquiao's fighting an amazing boxer right now coming up like this at age 42. But I really want to see him Canelo versus Pacquiao fight. Come on, you all want to see that one. That would be really entertaining to watch like that. I think it'd be good. And we have Wicked Mori coming out soon, so like that. So yeah, if you guys football season is coming up in a couple months, so yay! Like that, like my cousin Lee's, wait a minute, let's watch the Redskins game. I'm like, no, I can't watch that garbage with you. It's too boring. I'm a Patriot fan and a Seahawks fan, like that. And right now, I love Tom Brady, so the Buccaneers, I go for them too, like that, because I like Tom Brady. I'm a major Tom Brady fan. I don't really care about the Buccaneers, but I like Tom Brady and I want to see him successful. And it'd be kind of cool seeing Tom Brady get 10 wins. Even the Patriots or Seahawks, I can't win the Super Bowl because he gets 10 wins in a couple of years. I see him get 10 wins. This is somebody was bad enough to do that with it. Like Tom Brady is the best quarterback in history, like that. My point of view, So like, just to see that would be amazing, That's my point of view. Like anything you guys are looking forward to, like it's like the Olympics coming up in August, like in Japan, like that. To watch the Olympic wrestling, like that. Olympic judo, Taekwondo, and karate, like that. And like what I was thinking about? They should reboot Best of the Best. But basically, like it's a Taekwondo, but really, if you watch it, it's karate versus Taekwondo because all the American fighters were karate guys. They won the karate tournaments. Except one dude was Korean. He knew Taekwondo like this, but it was really karate versus Taekwondo. If you watch the action movie like this, and like they have North Korea like that with the badass Taekwondo fighters like this versus the American like karate fighters like that, and you have the epic showdown where the one dude kills his brother like this, and like I think that's dying for a remake, and I think that'd be pretty cool to watch a remake of that like that. You know, I would like to see that. You know, it'd be good because like a lot of the new generation haven't watched that movie yet, and if we remake it, people probably watch the old one and see the good one and like this and see how it goes like this. Yeah, like that. That's one thing, and I want to see the third Alien cover. I know they like to do it, but at least make a book, which is not all of this about what you're gonna do with like eyes and all that. You know, like let's make a book. That's all I ask for you. You don't have to make a movie. Just make a little comic book of it or a book about it, and give us the final end of it. Because how you ended the Alien Covenant, it begged for a sequel, dude. Can you just end the story with a comic or a book, please? I'm begging you, man. Like that. So yeah, like that's my thoughts. Come back next Wednesday. This Wednesday. I'll be on here probably around 7 or 9 like that. 9 of the latest like this. And yeah, you have a wonderful week like this. May God go with all you guys like this. Like and subscribe and comment. And guys, I wish the very best for every person here like this. You know, and I'm looking forward to see Injustice of the animation movie coming out like this. And if you get your freaking vaccine shot, good for you. If you don't want to get the vaccine shot, good for you. Do what's best for you guys, and I wish you the best time like this week. Okay? May God bless all you guys and stay healthy. Assalamu alaikum.